price is a really big factor in this decision matrix of building your remote team or deciding to outsource. I know for me, as I mentioned, I decided not to save money. I decided instead to invest the same amount of money but get more talent. But I do see that price is a huge factor. But what are some of the other factors that influence outsourcing or building a remote team?
The obvious other factors are just office space and insurance and HR and vacation time and all that stuff. And so I think people initially think about outsourcing in a remote team, and they think about price. And then the next thing they learn about is like, oh, you know what, supporting all that and all the stuff that goes around supporting your existing team. That's important. There's a savings and benefits there as well. And so you get that. And then the next level beyond that is, well, now you also have access to talent that you maybe would not have access to. So when people think of the Philippines and outsourcing, you're thinking maybe of a bell curve of talent. And certainly there's a lot of people on the low end, which is, VAs and admin assistants and stuff like that. And then you go up that curve a little bit and you've got junior level people and entry level people, and you can find a lot of people there. And then as you start to go to the other side, you're going to have executives that maybe come to the US, regularly and work for US corporations and work, in the Western world, and maybe on huge multinational projects and, all over all over the world. And so that talent you may not have access to, or maybe not even think about going after in the US. You can find that in the Philippines. Certainly there's maybe not as much of it, but it's there. And if you have a desire to get it, you can access that. And what I tell people is raise your expectations. Raise your expectations of what your Filipino team can do. Raise your expectations of what their capacity is. Don't be afraid to have them talk to clients, talk to other team members. Really, if you raise your expectations, we can build that team for you to be a successful operating overseas team for you. And I think that's the next level, the elite level that multinational companies have already figured out. That's why they have a Hong Kong office and a Philippine office and a Chinese office in China there. It's that strategy that allows you to find the best people in the right place at the right price.